Hey folks, welcome back to the Talos Principle 2. Last time we finished all the puzzles here in the third area, the Eastern Wetlands, and unlocked the Megastructure. Let's go ahead and find out what we can learn from heading inside. Our expedition's base camp on a promontory overlooking the lake on which the Megastructure is located. That's the destination here. We'll travel to the Megastructure.
By the way, I finished my analysis of the particle clouds. At first I thought they might be some kind of nanotechnology, but I was wrong. It's a lot worse than that. What we're looking at is a completely unknown type and state of matter. Completely inexplicable within our understanding of physics. Created and manipulated by someone.
Fascinating.
An unknown state of matter. Okay, so remember at the start of the game, that tower was created out of a particle cloud from nothing, and now it's acting as a redirector for the green beam. I wonder if that's relevant.
Come on, people, get on board. We haven't got all day.
I really like the way they transition the audio from the streaming to the in-person there. That was pretty cool.
Yakut, take us in.
Aye, aye, sir.
Have any of you ever read an ancient writer called Ian Banks? I guess not. He postulated the concept of the outside context problem. That's when a society encounters something so advanced, so different, that they simply could not have conceived of it. That's what this is. This whole place is one giant outside context problem. And we're headed right into it.
I think that's being a little melodramatic there. I can't imagine...
I think I can set down over there. Should I?
Please do. I can't wait to get a closer look.
I can't imagine a technology that was created even by androids working for hundreds of years that doesn't have some context, some basis in the known sciences of Earth, of physics, of humanity.
Okay, everyone.
I don't think this can be truly alien.
Separately if need be, but stay in touch. Record anything interesting you find, and pay special attention to any clues as to who built this place and why.
The schematics we found in that lab were extremely incomplete. So if you can find any more of those, that would be great.
I think someone should stay at the VTOL just in case.
I volunteer you. See you later, Al.
Okay, let's explore. Let's check this landing pad first and foremost. We can hop off the edge to our death, presumably, if we want to. I don't think we do. Alright, let's head inside. What is this over here? Oh, it's Alcatraz. Okay. So, fascinating architecture. I mean, the texturing of the ceiling and the hallway, the 3D geometry here, has to be a deliberate choice. I don't see how it could be structurally required. So they've decorated, whoever built this place has decorated it a certain way. More android statues. Again, decorations. So this place is not purely functional. It's almost like a temple, the way it's set up at the moment. I guess they all kind of have the same face, right? Oh, nature. Plant life, greenery. Again, I feel it has to be a deliberate choice to include here. It's feeling more and more temple-like to me. Yeah, look at this. Holy moly, look at this. So are we gonna have puzzles in here? We have some mushrooms, some fungus. Interesting symbology. So on the one hand, there's the sphere. I don't know if that's supposed to represent Earth or not. It looks like a gyroscope on the inside. And then on the right hand, we have the cube. Two hands holding it up, and then what appears to be some sort of halo behind the head. Is that an elevator?
This thing seems to be broken.
Have you tried stepping into it? Oh, there's like a... I can't get past a barrier there. Okay. Guess we'll check over here next. These guys are holding tablets, same as before. They're like robots or AIs. And then we have this large symbol of the downward-facing triangle. Where does this door lead?
Hold on a second, 1K. I think I can find an override for that door.
Maybe after that, you can help me with this elevator?
One problem at a time. What's going on with these fast structures? Okay, door should be opening.
Where are you even
About
connected?
the elevator.
Actually, the elevator's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No idea where I am, but it's working.
Don't go too far. Try to circle back.
On it.
What are we seeing in here? So we have an area down there, and then like a strange double railing of some sort. I can jump on it, and I can get down there if I want to. All right. Another statue. We've seen these icons of like torsos and heads and arms with no lower bodies kind of embedded in stone, holding different things throughout the island so far. Okay, make our way down to this lower area. There's both natural light, yeah, so it's open to the sky, and then there's artificial light as well. So the place is powered, but I mean, I guess we knew that because we sent the 3 beams of energy, or power, or light, or whatever they are. Interesting. There's like decorative iron gratework in front of this raw stone. Like they carved this place out, except they built it, right? Or did they carve it out of something? The way that all of the geometry is kind of like all these hard angles and plates and rocks and blocks and spheres, not spheres, cubes kind of jutting out here and there, makes me wonder if this place wasn't carved out of a mountain by like nanobots or something. We've only got one way to go so far. Oh my, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so we're seeing the height of this place. Talk about a mega structure. Wow. It's enormous. We could drop down there and possibly survive and maybe find the elevator back up if Yakut is down there. It's got these like horizontal planar lights. There's what looks like some sort of a very green energy over there in that giant opening of sorts. What else do we have? This does lead down. I am curious about that drop. I wonder if I should come back later and see it and try it. Maybe I should try it now? If I die, it's sort of okay, right? Let's see if I can drop down to here. No. Okay, it doesn't like that. All right, that counted as a death, I guess. It seemed like feasible, but no. All right. Let's follow this route. More integration of like the architecture, the rock, the decorations, and nature Here we actually have open pools of water. And I can hear water flowing, so there must be like a plumbing system built into this. Okay, keep going down. Parts of it are open to the sky, and then parts of it shoot way, way up high. Is this Yakut? On the other side of the elevator?
Hey, 1K, can we talk for a second? That whole thing with the elevator just gave me the creeps.
Sure, what's up?
When we first arrived here, I was really excited. It's such a huge place. The technology is so advanced. If we figure out what it all means, we could really change the future of New Jerusalem. The mayor says we have to avoid repeating the mistakes our ancestors made, to stay humble, to not reach too far. And that sounds very abstract, but I've seen the ancient cities. I've seen how much they built, how much they grew, how far they fell. So I've been thinking, what if all this sets us on the same path? What if this is too much power for anyone to control?
An interesting point, but I think part of our advantage is that there's only 1,000 of us. We're a small community. There's not billions of people, which is too much to control. It's just a question of communicating with each other, of being honest and open with each other, and making sure we check in with each other, I guess, about the things we're doing and the goals we set and the ambitions we have. I mean, it's not to say one individual couldn't do a lot of damage, but one person, no matter how powerful their technology, can't destroy the world. At best, they could destroy the androids, but why would they even want to, right? The downfall of humanity was caused by, I think, in the lore of the game, I think it was caused by like global warming, exposing the permafrost and releasing a virus, right? But part of the problem is, like, even if you as a society do all this work to kind of like get yourselves under control, to make good laws, to elect good leaders, to be responsible citizens, to do your civic responsibility, that you're one country, right? There's 230 something odd other countries who are doing other things. And it's like the problem was that humanity got too big to really know what one, like the left hand didn't know what the right hand was doing. And there were 7 million hands. It was that kind of a scenario. So I think it's okay. Plus, we have a very recent, literally in living memory, example of what happens when you reach too far, spread too far, lose control of yourself and your species. And that's not going to happen with this group, I don't think. So if those are my thoughts and those are 1K's thoughts, I don't think what went wrong with our ancestors was too much power. Yeah, I think this is it.
Then what do you think it was?
Yes, this is the closest to what I think. Most of them wanted to do things differently, but their political systems wouldn't let them.
And what will prevent us from developing the same political problems?
So basically, it's our small size, in my opinion, at the moment at least. Which, in a way, is the major lesson of the goal and the kind of warnings that the mayor is giving out. Don't grow too fast too quickly. But I don't think it's about technology. I think it's about the growth of the species. I think we learned from the past too. I did say that. Unlike humanity, who, you know, every 80 or 90 years, tons of information and memory is lost as generations die out. The androids are effectively immortal. So I think we can learn from the past.
Funny, that's exactly what the mayor said. But you're right. If it's possible to learn from the mistakes of our ancestors, that means history doesn't have to repeat itself. Thanks for talking to me, 1K. I know we're in the middle of something, but I kind of needed that.
You're welcome, Yakut. Happy to help. Yeah, lots of structure. But we can only go along the paths that are open to us. Like, I kind of feel like I could jump and make that, but I'd probably just die, so... Let's keep going here. I guess this is going to take us back to the elevator. I mean, it must, because that's where he came from, right? Oh, he's coming with? No, where's he going? He's going over there. Okay. Oh my, look at this. Anti-gravity? Floating artwork? I can't pass through it. I can't interact with it. Certainly interesting, but I can't do anything with it. I'm wondering if there's anything to do here, or if it's just look around, get no answers, and then leave. You know what I mean? Another big open area. Oh, look.
Another set of puzzles. Same pattern, 1 gate, 3 receivers. Like some sort of fractal symmetry.
Yeah, nature has a lot of fractals in it. Okay, so we can see what looks like a gate for a Tetramino puzzle up there. And then something very bright red up there. Okay. So... I don't have... Oh, I do have Tetraminos somehow. Okay. Oh my, okay. So it looks like we have maybe green over there, blue over there, and then I don't know, I guess we have to go up for red somehow? Alright, let's start. Wow, this is, it's huge and intimidating and really interesting. Let's start over here. Okay. So there's multiple gates. There's also like a buzzing noise, like insects that I'm getting kind of near. Okay, we can come to the middle here. Come back over here. All right. Like, these stay solved, right? Oh no, that one didn't. That was weird. I guess I have to pass through it to unlock it permanently. Yeah, now it should be locked. Okay, and then this one, we have 4.
I keep getting locked out of parts of the system. I think I've tracked down some more schematics, though. Let's see. This might do something. Or not.
Okay. There's another one complete. So we got lots of Tetramino puzzles solved. We can go up to red there. All right, there's puzzle doors here. All right, let's start looking at this and see what this is. We don't have a title here. Interesting. So no hint from the title, it seems. We need to get a green light there, it seems. What is this? Are these doors? Red light there. Oh, we've got a cross gaps of empty space, cross puzzles, cross doors. Oh boy, there's a lot going on here. We're trying to get over there. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So we can't take anything out of purple. We have a connector here, and we have an RGB converter. So, like, what are we doing? I guess we place these near the window. That's sort of the best we can do. If we can fire... Let's see. If we can fire a blue laser at this, then we could connect it to the green one over there. That might be wrong. Hold on. I think this has to be inside. So if we can get blue on that, then the green opens up, right? Okay, nowhere else to go here. Let's head back. Oh, that's kind of hitting a beam there, but I guess it's going through anyway. No, it's getting blocked. Don't fall to your death. Don't fall to your death. All right. That's connected. Okay. That would connect if we had a blue light. Ah, here we go. I think we have to be inside, right? There we go. Very nice. Okay. That gets us in here. Okay. What's up here? Just trees. Okay. What do we got going on up here, though? God, this place is enormous. Looks like maybe... I'm not sure about that. It looks like electric stuff. I'm not sure if it's relevant or if it's just decoration. We can make our way over to the outside here, but we might die if we drop down there. It might not be... No, maybe we could get back around to the inside. Let's try it. Let's drop down here. Okay, so we can drop down here. We can drop down some places, but not others. I guess it has to be close enough. Oh, but now I feel like we're stuck. There's no getting back. Unless I drop down there, and that's probably death. I feel like I've screwed myself, you guys. This is my only shot. That's death. Okay. Yikes. It's hard to know what's navigable and what's not. Also, I've only just recognized that's Prometheus, right? Oh, I have to redo this now? Nah. Boo. In the screenshot for the game, in the title screen, that's Prometheus. So let's see, we want red. And then inside that we want red again to green. Okay. Let me come over here and do blue. Is that the wrong one? That's the wrong one, that's why. There we go. Okay. That gets us through here. And now we're not going to drop off the side of the damn building this time. Because we're smart like that. Oh, okay. We're almost ready to get this powered up. So what do we do here? I see two lights. Is there a button I push, or what do I do here? Like, how do I activate it? There's a wire. Let's follow the wire. Here we go. All right, there's one down, 2 to go.
1K.
So if we continue up this way, we'll go to the red beam and the puzzle associated with it, presumably. I kind of want to get back to the entry because there was a path we didn't take. Like, we didn't go down the elevator, and we didn't go the other direction either. Hopefully we get a chance to go back and check that out. All right, let's climb.
This is madness. Even the walls are bursting with power.
Yeah, we've solved lots of Tetramino puzzles. Red power everywhere. Who... I mean, the questions remain, right? Who built this and why? All right, there's the lever we're trying to get to for the red gun, which is over there. We have another Tetramino puzzle here, which I guess goes over there. All right, let's do the puzzle first. No title again. What do we have here? We have an inverter turning red into blue, but also sending red to that gate. So this one's like already set up. I'm not sure what to... We do have what looks like a beam killing itself. Not sure if I want to interrupt anything here. So we'd like to have blue power there to get to the lever. Okay. So that's the light source. Okay, so light source blue comes over here, and then it spits out two red beams. One there, and one going through there. All right. It also continues over here to this connector. All right. And then we have an inverter here. So what do we actually need to do? We need to get blue light there. So we'd have to send blue light from this, but we can't cross the streams. If we interrupt this, this gate's gonna close, right? Oh, interesting. So the red light is opening this. Okay. So right now, blue light is pulsing out. When we block the blue light, then that beam goes over there and comes back here as red, which means nothing because I can't move the inverter through. I mean, we can move all this stuff. What we really need is... So this is holding that door open. If we disable this, we kind of screw ourselves. But I think I can... Maybe I can do it if I just take the hexahedron? Yeah, it remains open. Right. And then... then what? Yeah, now I've screwed myself, huh? Can I do something like this? That's gonna send a red light, which we don't want. We can't move that through. So we need to get red light on this. Oh, yikes. This one's tough. So we want to get red light onto that somehow. I might need to... I think I can hold the X key to reset, right? Okay. I hope it doesn't reset everything. Okay. It just reset this puzzle. So let's think this through. We need... We need blue light there. And the only tool we have that we can aim at it is that one. So we need to get red light there, and then, like, interrupt the beams. So, like, we actually don't want this connected to that blue one, right? Like, if I take this and go 1, 2 like this, that opens the gate, and then we don't have this other blue beam here, which we didn't need in the first place. Is there any other way we can get... Ah, man. Okay, if we put this inside the beam... But we need blue light, not red light. Yeah, we can't... The red light has to come from the other RGB converter. So, like, we would have to... We'd have to be... Yeah, the problem is... Like, we can aim from here, but then how do we... We can aim the RGB converter from here at the gate. But then how do we get any light at all on it? Blue turns into red over there. And then... I guess we could move this. Yeah, we can move it over here, can't we? It doesn't have to be on this little raised platform. Okay. So, like, if we come over here... and move this over here, does that work? Not quite. Let's move it, like, here. That almost hits... No, it's going through a wall. We gotta move it back. Quite a bit, looks like. That almost works. Okay, that does work. But I don't think we can get to the... Like, we can't see the source. It's not quite at the right angle. We need to move it more to the right. So, like, maybe the shadow kind of works as a hint. That kind of works. Can we... Yeah, we can't quite see it. It needs to be just a little bit more to the right here. It's not quite getting it. That'll work, but then again, I just don't think we can quite see what we need to see. Because we need to get the red connected to this to turn into blue. And, like, there's no angle to see it here. Damn. Well, we could adjust this one, actually, couldn't we? Yeah, we could move this one, too. So, like, if we move this here... How far to the right can we move it? That'll work. That'll work. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I think I'm kind of sort of onto something here. I just gotta... Oh, we gotta make sure... We gotta make it actually work, though. Okay. Come on. Now we can adjust this one a little bit more. Yeah, we can move this more to the right now. That'll work. Okay, and then I can move it a little bit more. That'll work. That's not quite enough. Okay, that works, right? Not quite. Needs to be a little bit more to the right. This is very, very precise. Okay. That's still not quite right. Damn it. Come on. Damn, it's still not... Come on, work, you bastard. There we go. I think we have to go back and forth and tune these more until we get them to work. Because, like, now we can move this a little bit further to the right, which would let us move that a little bit more forward to the left. We want it a little bit further back, right? So, like, something like that works. Something like that works. Yeah, okay. That doesn't. Okay, that's about the best we can do, I think. Let's see over here. It's like almost there. What? Wait, why? Okay, that's what the ladder's for. Come on. You can make it happen. It would work. It looks like it would work right there. No, it needs to be a little bit forward. Okay, so like a little bit forward of that. Just barely missing. Okay. Do I want to go further back? Oh, that looks good. That looks like it could work. But it's not quite hitting... Okay. Oh, man, this is so finicky. Come on. And that's not good enough. I need to move it more the other way. Yeah, I can move it more to the right, I think. Yeah, that works. Okay, we could even move it more to the right. That's a little bit too much. There we go. That's the best I think that I can do. So now, can I aim this at that? I still can't see it. God damn it. That is so frustrating. It feels like I've got the solution, but then I just don't. Like, it needs to be like right here-ish. It actually needs to be like right here. There's no way to make that happen. Man. I just did all that for nothing, didn't I? This is not the solution. I can't finesse the angle, I don't think. So maybe it's something else with... Like, I can see that purple gate from here, but there's no way to move... There's no way to be here and be able to hit that and that. Or maybe it's supposed to be like back here? No, it doesn't matter what the angle is. Like, I can't get it any closer to so that we can angle it through that purple gate. So that can't be right. Oh man, this one is stumping me, man. What am I supposed to do? I need blue light there. So I gotta hit this with the red light. Like, oh, well, that just happened. What? Did I pull this out of the damn... I pulled this out of the level and then somehow survived that drop. That can't be right. Although it's interesting to think I could remove something from one puzzle, I guess. Okay. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I think I just figured something out. So if blue light comes here and then bounces out there as red, then if we break the connection over here, let's try breaking the connection and just connect to that. Yeah, now we... Oh my god, it was so simple. Well, it's still not exactly simple because we've got the crossing beam problems, but now we can get some red light. Oh my god, that was it. That was it the whole time. I feel like such an idiot. I've spent 20 minutes trying to, like, finesse the angles, and all I had to do was realize, okay, if we break one connection, then it gets red light instead of... Ugh, yikes. Well, guys, sometimes that happens. You get the wrong idea, and you try to make it work, and you get, like... You get tunnel vision, right?
Well done.
I am super fascinated by the idea that somehow I survived that drop and pulled the RGB connector out. But I don't think that's going to be used here. If we head back to the fisheye... I guess we're building here now?
I wonder how far down this goes.
There's that one complete. What is this? Does this lead over to green? It's just another statue. Oh, it's a big drop. Okay. Green's over there. There's the lever we want. Okay, I think this does connect to green. I think there's multiple ways to get there. The Tetramino puzzles are pretty simple. All right. Here we go. Here's green. Let's see if we can do this one a little bit better. What are we doing here? All right, so... Got a driller. Got a connector. So we select, and then place it through the other side like that, right? Okay, there we go. And then what? Then we do the same thing, but we just add the connection. And put it right back. Okay. That one was pretty easy by my lights.
The gate's open. 1K if you want to. Go ahead. I'll finish up scanning this.
Okay. Well, we solved 3 more puzzles, one of which was more challenging than the others, obviously. And gained access to the big central area, I guess. We making a leap of faith here? I don't think so. I think we go back the way we came. The lasers are pretty noisy. Man, I have to apologize for you guys who watched me fiddle around with that stupid second puzzle for like 20 minutes. I feel bad. Like, you must have been watching. Those of you who already knew the solution must have been like, just give up and try something else. Just stop. It's not going to work. Let it go. But I will say, for my 20 years as a developer before I became a YouTuber, sometimes that can pay dividends. Sometimes that kind of single-mindedness and determination to find the solution can pay off. It's just that it's not always, and in this case, it was not the right solution. There we go. Okay. Let's see what the heck this is. What did we open? What was beyond the gate? Two ways to go. Probably lead to the same place. A pool with lilies and flowers and stuff. Anything hidden back here? No. All right. Yeah, both staircases led to the same place. All right. What do we have here? A terminal. All right. I mean, I gotta get a screenshot of this. How about that for a screenshot, you guys? Pretty nice, right? I really like the photo mode in this game. It's really cool. It's very effective, and I've gotten some great thumbnails out of it. Let's go ahead and take this one. Okay. Now, with the artsy-fartsy YouTube thumbnail stuff out of the way, let's go ahead and hit the palm reader and see what's written here. So first we have question. From Miranda to encrypted. I was doing some reading while the last trial was running, and I came across something I don't understand. There are a lot of references to ancient humans feeling that science is boring. To me, everything we're studying is mind-bendingly incredible, whether it's quark-gluon deconfinement, or neutrino-antineutrino oscillations, or even something incredibly basic like the properties of light. I understand why our ancestors cared about art, why a beautifully crafted story or poem was moving to them. But how could they not see that everything that surrounds us is just as incredible? Studying science is like studying the most incredible machine ever created, a machine designed to build worlds and tell stories. How could they not see that? I'm sure there's a good explanation, but I don't get it. Miranda. Yeah, she had mentioned in one of the holograms we recovered that she saw the complexity of the universe around her. And for those of us, I think, who have sufficient, I don't want to call it talent, but ability in understanding science and mathematics and physics, like for those of us who can see at least one level of abstraction down from the concrete world to like the atomic world, and then start to, very few people I think understand the subatomic world or the quantum realm, but like those of us who can get a glimpse of it, just like a little bit from what we're able to understand and comprehend, you can absolutely see the beauty and the fascination of it. You can see all of the, I think fractals were mentioned before, the mirrors of in nature between the infinitely small and the infinitely large. You can see how the interactions of electrons and protons and neutrons that turn into something as incredibly complicated and impossible to understand as the human mind is glorious. It's mind-boggling. It's stunningly awe-inspiring. But not everybody has that ability. Or those who do may not have the opportunity to be educated enough to grasp it. So I think stories and artwork are less logically and kind of like, you don't have to have knowledge to appreciate stories and art. You can just feel them. So that's probably why they're more popular than something like, you know, Carl Sagan's Cosmos. The people who really appreciate that think it's an absolute masterwork, but the vast majority of humanity, billions and billions of people, have never seen it, and if they did, a lot of them, not necessarily as many, but a lot of them just wouldn't be able to understand it, and therefore wouldn't be able to appreciate it. Anyway, an interesting insight into Miranda here. She kind of instinctively understands these intricate and complex systems that underpin the universe, and doesn't understand why humanity doesn't kind of grok it as well the way that she does, and therefore is not able to see the beauty. We also have Noema 1C15 And here's that number, 5358. We're getting another overload.
Mother? What are you thinking about, Mother?
The Talos principle. You see, it has two applications. One is to the self. It means facing the truth even if it frightens us. Understanding that living beings are machines and we can't afford to lie to ourselves. But that's just the beginning. The second application is to the world. This one seems easier at first. It's less difficult to understand that the universe is a machine, governed by laws.
So we and the universe are the same.
No, and that's the crucial part. We are conscious. Consciousness is rare, unlikely, but it's also the foundation of everything else. Without us, there can be no meaning. Without someone to perceive it, the beauty of the universe is pointless. But that shouldn't make us arrogant. No, in fact, it means we carry a tremendous responsibility. We are the light of the cosmos. And if we go out, there will be nothing but a cold, dark machine.
Wow.
Athena.
The founder was here?
She could still be here. What if this is why she left, to build all this? We have to look for her.
I'm reading some pretty big energy spikes. I think we better scramble.
But she could be right here, right behind the next door. I could turn around a corner and walk right into her.
If she's really here, she'll still be here when we come back. But right now, safety needs to come first. Let's go, Byron.
You're... Oh. Damn you, but you're right. Heading back.
Wow, amazing. I don't know if the rest of the expedition caught it, but Miranda called Athena mother. So I think it's pretty clear that somehow, some way, Athena left and started making more new humans. Possibly just a few, but their purpose was definitely to build all of this. Well, not definitely. I think it's likely, highly likely.
Founder?
I think so.
It was her. For years, I've wondered what happened to her, why she left, where she went, why she didn't tell me.
If the answers are here, I promise you we'll find them. We just have to be careful. Follow protocol.
I wonder if the trials that I read about
I still
before...
can't believe the founder built this place. Has she been here the whole time?
We don't know that she actually built it. All we know for sure is that she was here at some point.
Of course she built this. Who else would have the kind of vision necessary to accomplish something like this? The question is why? And why like this? Why recreate all these aspects of the simulation? What is she trying to tell us?
It does seem like it might be a test. I can't imagine any other explanation. But why is it so broken? Or does it just appear to be broken so that we have to learn how to fix it? I hate this.
Well, I know one thing for sure. Everyone in New Jerusalem is gonna go absolutely nuts.
This was the other pathway. I don't know what that is, but looks like a giant beating heart on rails with a pool beneath it. So what I was saying is, I wonder if the Noema project, the trials that I read, were Athena maybe masquerading as 5358 or adopting that sort of pseudonym to protect herself from discovery later on. Maybe she was running the simulation, attempting to create Miranda. Miranda seems to understand physics and, you know, science extremely well. She seems to be extremely adept and facile at comprehending the universe. Maybe Athena, as a mother, ran a simulation or a version of the simulation and was trying to create a daughter who could invent all of the technology that she needed for whatever the purpose of this place is. Maybe the particle clouds were created by Miranda at Athena's direction. Man, this game, this series and this game, just the drip feed of clues and mysteries are so good. They're so good.
All right, take us back to base camp, Yakut.
Yes, sir. I'm getting some new readings. Looks like 2 of the northern sites are lighting up.
I think that may have been me. I suspect the puzzles are somehow tied to the transport system, like we're supposed to solve them in a particular order.
Wow. All right. Well, that's probably going to be it for this time. I'll let us land and see if the expedition team has anything else to say, but that first visit to the Megastructure was incredible. It sounds like we're going to get to go back again, and I think I get the pattern, right? We solve 3 areas worth of puzzles, and we get to go back in and get another little nugget of wisdom.
All right, everyone. Our main objective is getting back into the Megastructure. 1K, I want you on puzzles. You seem to have a knack for them. But the rest of us can't neglect our secondary objectives of studying this island and understanding this technology.
Yeah. Wow. Incredible. Absolutely amazing. I think in an earlier episode I said something to the extent of the sequel so far isn't wowing me the way the first game did. After that, I think I'm going to have to revise that opinion. This is absolutely just delightfully intricate and mysterious and deep. That's the best way I can describe it. I'm loving this game. I hope you guys are too. We're going to take a break here. When we come back, we'll head off to one of the northern areas and start working on the puzzles there to get our way back inside this maddening, impossible building and see what else we can learn. Until then, as always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Really appreciate you. I've been getting some great comments from you guys. As a reminder, I am uploading this in real time, so when you leave comments, I'll see them before the next episode, and you can also hit me up in my Discord if you want to chat about this or any of my other series. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time. Take care.